Hi everybody, I'm Peggy Bloom. Thanks for joining me today to stretch and align your body. I have 5 goals for us today. Number 1, we're going to improve our mood. We know that exercise increases the release of endorphins, the natural painkillers that just make us feel better in our body, and when we feel better, our mood is better. Number 2, we're going to boost our immune system. We all need to stay as immune to the virus as possible, and we know that exercise absolutely impacts our immunity in the most positive way. Number 3, we're going to decompress joints and stretch muscles. Very simply, that's what we do every time we participate in Stretch and Align. Number 4, we increase circulation, not just the blood through the body, which is so critical, delivering oxygen to every cell to help our bodies work optimally, but we're also increasing circulation in our lymphatic system. In fact, our lymph system only works when we move. So moving is going to help move along wastes and toxins so they can be dealt with in our bodies, our miraculous bodies. Lastly, we're going to breathe deeply. In through our nose and out through our mouth, because this helps to calm our nervous system. Throughout the workout, I'll be encouraging you to breathe deeply. Let's start that way. Deeply in through your nose and out through your mouth. Once again, in through your nose helps to warm, moisten, and filter the air. Open your mouth to exhale. Very deliberate exhale, like you're fogging a mirror in front of your face. One more time. Inhale through your nose and exhale out through your mouth. Good. Follow along. Take that right arm back, like a single arm backstroke, working that shoulder, and of course, we are inhaling and exhaling. The arm extends straight up, long and vertical. I'm going to give you a quick side view because the next move is an extension. It's a small movement. As we inhale, open up the front of the body. We call this stringing your bow. Then the arm comes forward, water wheel. Scoop the water from behind, release it in front. Inhale and exhale. Once more, all the way around and exhale. The next static stretch, here's the side view. Scoop your belly, tuck your tail, carve out a question mark shape. Knees are bent. Opening up each of the vertebrae on the back side of the body. Rise up tall. Take a side bend, knees bend. Tuck that arm in. Just let the head go. Open the collarbones. Keep the feet rooting into your mat. Allow the knees to bend so you can really lean to that side. Inhale up. Exhale. Reach it. Up and overhead. Breathe it in deep. Exhale. And now we circle the arm. Like a lazy, oscillating fan blade, stir up the space above your shoulders. We call this clearing out the cobwebs. Allow the arms to dangle and tap the kneecaps. Taps turn into small circles. Try to relax your face, release tension around your eyes and through your jaw. Cross the wrists, draw the arms up like you're pulling a sweatshirt over your head. Open the arms wide. Spread the fingers, expand the chest. Let the eyes lift to the ceiling as you pinch the shoulder blades behind you. We're going to take the hands behind us. I'm going to turn sideways. You can stay facing forward. I just want you to see what's happening here. As I pull the arms back behind me to open the chest. Breathe it in. And breathe it out, lower the arms. Curl the chin to chest. Allow the body to round forward as the arms rest on your back. The knees bend, and the eyes fall to about kneecap level. See if you can balance there. Let your head dangle from your neck. Let your hair hang down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Arms rise off your back. Maybe the chest moves closer to the thighs. Allow the head to be heavy as the arms continue to stretch. Release. Bring the fingers to the floor. I'm going to turn around to face front so that you can see what happens next. If being down here on fingertips feels too low for you, climb up. Place your elbows on your thighs. You can do this next exercise from here or fingers on the floor. I'll show it both ways. Sweep the right arm up. Let the eyes float up to the ceiling. Breathe it in. Exhale, lower the arm. Second side. Left arm up. Breathe it in. And exhale. We'll do it one more time. You have the option to do it from the floor. Right arm up. Or you can rest on that elbow. Get as vertical as you can with that arm. Breathe it in. And out. Second side. Reach it up. Breathe it in. Exhale. Let the hands climb to the knees. Take an inhale as you round your back. And exhale. Rise up through. Standing up tall for the second side. Left arm circles back. Single arm backstroke. Lead with that pinky. Inhale. And exhale. Let the arm float straight up, long and vertical. Remember that position to string your bow. Arc. Opening up the chest. Keep the belly pulled in. Keep the tail tucked under. Arm comes forward, water wheel. Scoop from behind. Release in front. Inhale. And exhale. One more time, all the way around. Let this next one create that question mark shape. Once again, here's the visual. Scoop the belly. Tuck the tail. Bend the knees. Let the elbow be high. Create that question mark shape from fingers
connecting through the wrists, the elbow, the shoulder, the ribs, the waist, the knees, and back to the fingers. We do this to decompress the low back. Rise up tall.
Side bend, knees bend, lateral stretch. Let the arm rest tucked into your side. Stay here and breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Reach the arm up and over. Inhale. And exhale. Circle. That lazy fan blade. Spinning around, clearing out the cobwebs. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Let the arms dangle. Spin the arms. Light and airy arms, like billowy curtains blowing in the breeze. Relax your facial muscles. Relax the forehead. Relax the jaw. Breathe it in. Cross the wrists. Exhale. Pull that sweatshirt up and over. Start another inhale as you expand the chest. Keep the belly pulled in, the knees soft, but keep opening the chest, lifting the eyes, and relax the arms down. Good. If you need water, grab a drink. Arm series. We're going to take the right arm horizontally across. Remember, we're not pulling it tight to the collarbones. There's space here. So keep that arm angled at a 45-degree angle. Keep the shoulder where it is. Inhale, raise the wrist and the hand. Give it support from underneath. Feel the stretch intensifying around the shoulder. Take a breath in. On the exhale, bring it behind your back and across your waist. I'm hugging the wrist. You can see my fingers sticking out on the other side. Take a breath in. And I lean my ear toward that hand that's behind me. Stretching the neck. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Let the arms dangle. Relax as much as you can in the neck and slowly rotate to look over that left shoulder, down the arm. Let the eyes float up. Look directly side. For me, I'm looking out a snowy window. It's winter here in Colorado once again. Bring your head back to center. Second side. Take a hold of the left arm. Make sure there's space between the arm and the shoulder. Gently draw that arm away from you. Take a breath in. Exhale. Angle the arm without lifting the shoulder. This intensifies the stretch across the deltoid muscles that cap the shoulder. Good. Take that same arm behind your back, across the waist. You should be able to see fingers coming out below you here. Lean your head in that direction. So the arm is braced, belly's drawn in. Don't lock the knees. Inhale. Exhale, release the arms. Rotate the nose over the shoulder. Take your time here. Whenever we stretch the neck, it's super slow, very careful. Inhale. Exhale, let the eyes rise up to wherever eye level is for you. Looking to that right side, and bring your head back to center. One more series here. Shake everything out first. Create your parallel stance. Take the right arm up. Let the fingers fall behind your neck onto your upper back. Take your left arm and let the hand cap the elbow. See if you can pull that elbow in. Stand up as tall as you can. Breathe it in. Exhale. Stretch that right tricep. Another inhale. Release the holding arm. Let it become a working arm. Bend the elbow and let the hands slide up your back. Here's the visual. This is going to be different for everybody. You might be able to touch your fingertips lightly together, or you might be several inches away. Breathe it in. And breathe it out. Release the arms down. Second side. Left arm comes up. Fingers reach to the upper back. I can feel my fingertips right between my shoulder blades. Let the other arm come up and over to cap the elbow. See if you can draw that arm in to the midline to stretch that tricep. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Once again, inhale. Exhale, release the holding arm, and it now becomes a working arm. Here's the visual. Maybe the fingers are touching, or maybe they're several inches away. The more you work at it, the closer you'll get the fingers to one another. Breathe it in. Exhale, release the arms down. Come to the front end of your mat. Doing a mirror image of me. So we're standing here. Find your balance. Arms out to the side. You're going to peel your right heel. Step it halfway back. Plant that heel. Standing up tall, bring the fingertips as close together as you can in front of your chest. Hold it there. Much harder to balance when the arms are in front of you than when they're out to the sides. Open the arms. Let the fingers come down. Hop that right foot back and find your lunge. What I mean by that is we're all different here. If you can't straighten both legs, let the knees be bent. If the hips need to be higher, that's fine. If you're able to extend the back leg and track that left knee over the left ankle, that's the ideal. See if you can release the hands just a little. Find your balance here. Maybe all the way out to the side. If that's not in the cards today, feel free to keep the hands safely on the mat. Melt the knee down. Release the instep. Just let the weight of the pelvis stretch the hip flexor of the leg extended behind you, that right leg. Take a breath in. Exhale, walk the hands back in an attempt to straighten that front leg. Maybe it doesn't straighten, but we're working to flex the foot and straighten the leg. Big breath in. Exhale, point the toes back to the mat. Inhale, flex. Pull the toes up to the knee. Exhale, point it back down. Work the ankles, the arches, the toes. Resume your lunge. Track that front knee over the front ankle. Big breath in. Exhale. Let the arm rise. You're facing me. Try to get the arm as vertical as you can, maintaining your balance. Not easy. Breathe it in. Exhale the arm down. Slide the back leg in. Have a seat. Extend that right leg. Left leg crosses over. You have the option here to bend that right knee and swing the heel in. If you can sit up tall and that feels good to you, do it. If there's any discomfort in this knee, undo it and come back to this position. So I'm going to do the stretch this way on this side. Take a breath in. Exhale, spiral. That right arm is hugging the left thigh in. The free hand, the left hand is behind you, propped on fingertips. Take a deep breath in through your nose. On the exhale, wring out your low belly. Just the low belly, tiny little increments, millimeters of rotation. When you're empty, breathe in. Exhale, rib cage, sternum coming around. I haven't added the neck yet. That's coming next. When you're empty, inhale. Here comes eyes, nose, chin, looking as far to the left as you can. Never forcing. Relax in the legs. Let the arms do the work to prop you up, to hug you across to that opposite side. Take your time to unwind. Inhale. We're going to let that left hand come to the left ankle, right hand behind you. Breathing it in, breathing it out. You add as much rotation as is comfortable. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, come center. We're going to lean back, undo the legs, extend them out in front, and sit up as tall as you can. So sitting up here requires a strong core, a long lifted spine, the alignment of earlobes over shoulders, over ribs, over hips, and that can be really difficult. If you need to help yourself to sit up tall, I invite you to bend your knees. You can even hold on if you need to here. If your spine isn't flexible enough, isn't strong enough, make that modification. If you're able to sit up tall, let the arms rise up, frame the head. Palms forward, inhale. Exhale, slight hinge. I'm not leaning very far, but I'm trying to keep that long diagonal. The arms an extension of the torso. It makes that upper body work. It translates into improved posture. One hand down, other hand down. Relax forward. Now I want to take you to the beach. I want you to imagine you're at the water's edge here. On the inhale, let the water draw back as your hands draw back to your hips. On the exhale, let the fingers run down the sand, just like the wave coming up closer to the shore. Inhale, rise up. Hands pull back. Exhale, let that water race to the shoreline. As you go deeper into the stretch, last time, inhale, Draw the hands back, the ebb and flow of the water. Let the water flow toward the ankles. If you're flexible enough to connect to your flexed feet, go for it. If you're still working on that, just go to your deepest stretch. And release. Inhale to roll up through. We're going to come around to all fours at the other end of the mat. Bring your fingers in front, spread wide. Stack the hips over the knees. Find neutral spine, and from there, inhale to extend. Arch the back. Lift the eyes, nose, and chin. Exhale, scoop. Tuck the tail. Hollow the belly. Release the head forward. One more time. Inhale. Extension. Arch the back. Let the back sway. Exhale, scoop. Hollow it out. Inhale back to neutral. Take your left leg straight back. Tuck the toes and press into the heel. Calf and Achilles stretch. On the next inhale, let the leg rise to parallel. On the exhale, sweep it toward me. Let the thighs cross. Let the foot slide out on the floor. Rest on the pinky toe, the outside ankle, and look over that right shoulder to glance back at that left foot. Inhale. And exhale. On the other side, take the right leg. Press into the heel. Stretch the calf and Achilles. Big breath in. And out. Lift the leg on an inhale. Hold it parallel. Cross it away from me. Reach the pinky toe, the ankle to the floor, and look over that left shoulder to stare back at that right foot. Opening up the ribs and the waist. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Come back to all fours. Transitioning to stand. Spread the fingers wide. Get ready for a two-part downward dog. Tuck the toes. Big breath in. Exhale, lift the hips. Keep the knees bent. Shift the hips back. Use all 10 fingertips, all 10 toes. And if you're able, add the legs extending. Alternating your breath in and out. Rise to the balls of the feet. Walk the dog. Plant one heel and then the other. And then shift both heels together back toward the mat. Strong through the torso and the arms. Rise up to the balls of the feet. Step forward. Feet as wide as your mat. Bring the palms together, prayer position. And see if you can feel your torso parallel to the mat. It's hard to feel. When I teach at the club, we have mirrors, and that was really helpful. Do the best you can to feel it. Big breath in. Exhale, hinge the head forward. Allow the legs to extend ever straighter to the degree that works for you. Maybe the knees stay slightly bent. Maybe you have to protect pressure in your head and you're going to lower your hips. Whatever degree of hinging works for you.
Decide what feels best and gives you the safest stretch for the hamstrings. Lower the hips. Come back into that parallel plane. Hands replace elbows. Scoop the belly, tuck the tail. Slowly roll up through. Sip water. Come to the front end of your mat. Remember, you're doing a mirror image of me. Arms out to the side. Standing up tall. Peel. Now it's your left heel. Step it back. Plant the heel. Find your balance. Let the fingers come together. See if the fingertips can touch. Right in front of your sternum. Soft elbows. Find the balance here. Big breath in. Exhale the arms. Fingers come down. Hop that foot back. Find your lunge. Maybe the knee is bent. Maybe the leg is straight. Maybe the hips are higher. Figure out where it is, and then if you're ready to add more challenge, you can release the arms, but this is totally optional. Breathe it in. And exhale. Melt the back knee down. Release the instep. And just let the weight of the pelvis stretch that hip flexor on that left hip. Big breath in. Exhale, extend the front leg, walking the hands back. See if that leg can get nearly straight. And then rock forward on the heel to point the toe. Work the arches and the insteps. Once again, flex. And extend. Bend the knee, replace the fingertips. Getting ready to release that right arm. Send the elbow, fingers, eyes to the ceiling. Reach up as vertical as you can without losing your balance. Breathe it in. Exhale the arm down. Slide the back leg in. Have a seat behind it. Extend that leg, cross the right leg over the left. Reach the arms up tall. Remember, you have the option here. If you want to bend that left leg in, you may, or you can keep the leg straight. Whichever you choose, left arm hugs right leg. Hug it in. Propped on fingertips behind you. We're going to take our time here to spiral. So breathe it deeply in through your nose. Exhale, wring out the low belly, just the low belly. Beginning to bring the torso around in that gentle spiral. When you're empty, breathe in. Exhale, go a little further up into the ribs, into the sternum. We haven't added the head and neck yet. Here it comes. Inhale. Exhale, eyes, nose, chin, neck, only as far as you comfortably can, looking off that right shoulder. Breathe it in. Exhale back to center and go the other way. Let the right hand hold on to the right ankle. Prop the left fingertips behind you. Big breath in. Exhale. Gentle rotation to the left. Looking in the direction of the shoulder behind you, only as far
as you comfortably can. Excellent. Big breath in. Come back to center. Lean back. Extend the legs. Move forward on your mat. Hold on behind the thighs and sit up as tall as you can. You have the benefit of the strength of your arms helping you to rise up tall. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, scoop the belly. We're going to hold that scoop. Just let the back stretch. Curl the chin to chest. Exhaling completely. Inhale to rise up. Find your length. Create space. And once again, exhale, scoop. Hollow it out. Hold the shape. Hold the belly in. Stretch the back side of the spine. This time, rise up. Let the arms extend parallel. Big breath in. And we roll all the way down with control. Use the scoop of that belly. Bring more air in when you need it. Hold on if you need to ease your descent. And once you're all the way down, get centered on your mat. Get the feet in as close as you can. See if you can even touch the backs of your heels because the feet are in so close. Hands out to the side. And you're ready to articulate the spine into shoulder bridge. Big breath in. Exhale, scoop. Let the hips rise. Feel that you're creating that perfect ramp between your shoulders and your knees. Inhale. Exhale and imprint bone by bone. Delay the hips from coming down till you absolutely must lower them. Good. Again, inhale. Exhale, scoop. Lift the hips. Find that shoulder bridge. Hold the position. Using your glutes, using your hamstrings. Feel the strength of the inner thighs, squeezing around the negative space. Arms rise up. Let them fan back as far as the shoulders will allow. Maybe they hover. Maybe they come all the way to the floor. Feel the strength of the legs supporting you. Inhale the arms back up to vertical. Leave them there. Exhale and imprint. Bone by bone. Delay the hips from coming down. Feel that oppositional stretch that you're creating as you ease each vertebra into the mat, maintaining as much space between each of them as you can. And lower the sacrum down. Hug the knees into the chest. Lace the fingers on top. Stir. Massage the low back. Massage the sacroiliac. And reverse. Breathe it in. And breathe it out. Legs to stillness. Stand on the feet and let them go to the edges of your mat. Open the arms out wide to the side. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, let the knees fall toward me. Just as far as they care to drop to the floor. Inhale up. Exhale, fall away.
A very gentle rotational stretch. Inhale up. Once more, dropping to me. Inhale up. And exhale. Inhale back to center. Extend the right leg long. Hug the left knee into the chest. Breathe it in. On the exhale, open that knee away. Place the right hand on the right hip. Keep the hips level. Inhale the leg back to center. With the opposite hand guided across. So the right hand is guiding the left knee, gentle twist. Inhale back to center. Use both hands behind the thigh or behind the knee. Exhale, extend the leg. Wherever you can get the best stretch. You can hold on lower if that's better. If you're more flexible, you can slide the hands up to get more stretch. Flex the knee, flex the ankle. Draw the leg into the chest. And once again, extend. Release the arms, lower the leg down. Second side. Draw the right knee in. Hug the knee in. Inhale. Exhale, turn it out toward me. Left hand on left hip. Inhale. Exhale, bring it across the midline. Left arm guides it. Right arm out to the side. Gentle twist. Inhale. Exhale, back to the midline. Lace the fingers. Extend the leg up. Wherever you can hold it straight, you adjust. Lower with the hands or higher with the hands. Inhale. And exhale. Flex the foot and the knee. Draw that thigh in. Extend. One more time. Flex it in. Extend. Release. Lower the leg down. From here, roll to your side. We're going to set up for side lying series. The torso lines up with the back edge of the mat. Rest your head on the pillow of your arm. Lift the legs and bisect the front corner of the mat. Legs are turned out. Breathe it in. Extend, flex, and lower. Bend, extend, flex, and lower. And reverse, lift. Bend and lower. Inhale, lift. Bend and lower. Let the legs stay turned out. Flex the top foot and just let the heel make a rainbow arc forward and back.
This stretches out the hips very gently, strengthens the inner thigh. Nice. Let the leg hover parallel. Make a kickstand of the pinky toe underneath. Swing front. Point the foot back. Inhale, swing it front. Point it back. Once more. Front and point it back. Release, letting left hand reach toward left ankle. If that works for you, connect. If it's too hard to connect, just reach. Get that huge hip flexor and quad stretch. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Release. One more here before we do the second side. Draw the leg up. Let the knee be bent and the leg turned out. Then reach that knee internally rotating toward the lower leg. Let your body weight lean forward. Once again, inhale, turn out. Stack the hips. Exhale, internally rotate. Great for the hips. One more time. Inhale. Leg is turned out. Exhale, internally rotate. Nice. Plant that leg down in front. Make a fist. Pound. Those glutes need a massage, and this feels really good. Excellent. Roll to your belly. We're going to take a little stretch here, and then we do the second side. Center yourself on your mat. Spread the fingers wide. They're alongside your ribs. Hover over your nose. Lift the eyes, the nose, the chin. Start to rise. Big breath in and out. And again, inhale, rise, and out. This last one, inhale, rise up, push with the hands, shift back, take the knees wide, touch the toes together, take a quick child pose. You can rest on your forehead, hips can be high. You can ease the hips down toward the heels, stretching long through the arms. If you prefer, you can stack the arms and let the hips rise. You decide what feels best to the upper body and the knees. Take a breath in. Exhale. Get the hands ready to press you up and around for the second side. Lay yourself out long. Make a pillow. Bisect the front corner of the mat. Rest the head on the arm. Draw toe to knee. Inhale. Exhale, flex and lower. Draw it in. Extend, flex, and lower. Reverse. Inhale. Bend and lengthen. Exhaling. Inhale up. And exhale. Keep the foot turned out. Little rainbow arcs. Gentle stretches around the hip. Last one, bring the legs parallel. Make a kickstand of the pinky underneath. Swing the leg front. Point the toe back. Inhale. Exhale.
Last one. Leave it back. Right hand reaches for right ankle. Maybe you can touch and connect. Maybe you're still working on it. You find the place that works for you. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Last stretch here. Turn the leg out. Big breath in. On the exhale, internal rotation. Bring that knee toward the lower knee. Inhale, turn out. Exhale, internally rotate. You can lean your body weight forward a little bit here. Last time. Inhale, rotate out. Exhale. Internally rotate. Excellent. From here, roll onto your back. We're going to set up for figure 4 stretch. There are so many ways to do a figure 4 stretch. This is the simplest and easiest and one you can do every day. We're going to start with the right leg. Cross the ankle at the left lower thigh and push that leg away. Right arm pushing against that right knee. This helps decompress that right hip. Big breath in. Exhale. Right hand reaches between, left hand meets it around the back. You can lift the head to connect and then lay it back down. As you gently draw on that left thigh, the right hip and external rotators get a deep stretch. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. One more time. Breathe it in. And out. Step on the left, step on the right, set up for the second side. Left foot comes up. Left arm pushes that knee away. If you're doing a mirror image of me. Decompressing deep in that hip. Then, that hand reaches between, other hand meets it around the back. Lift your head to make the connection. Settle back down. Both hands draw the thigh on that right side, and you feel a deep stretch throughout the left hip, external rotators, piriformis. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. One more time. In. And out. Step on that foot. Step on the other foot. Roll to your side. Sit yourself all the way up to a comfortable position for you. Maybe it's soles of feet together. Protects the knees. Allows you to sit up tall. We're going to finish with our breathing meditation. This is one I have used in the last several classes because I love the words that guide us here, and I want you to follow along breathing as I share these words from our yoga director, Melissa Schwam. Feel free to close your eyes. Breathe in strength. Exhale weakness. Breathe in
courage. Exhale, fear. Breathe in, I can. Exhale, self-doubt. Breathe in, joy. Exhale, sadness. Breathe in, faith. Exhale, despair. Breathe in, trust. Exhale, control. Breathe in, space. Exhale, struggle. Last time, breathe in. Breathe out. From here, bring the knees together. Come around to all fours. Walk the hands in. Come to a kneeling position and feel the alignment of earlobes over shoulders, over ribs, over hips, over knees. Take one foot forward, use both hands, curl the opposite toes, get ready to shift the weight forward to stand. Standing tall. I hope I've improved your mood. I know I've boosted your immune system. I've decompressed joints and stretched your muscles, increased the circulation of your blood and your lymphatic system, and we did lots of deep breathing. One more time, in and exhale. Thanks for taking the time. Have a wonderful day.